TLDR, it felt like a big risk with a huge payoff. It was pretty shit at first, but later on it got pretty decent.
Stop the glorification of violence in our society. This includes the gruesome and grisly video games that are now commonplace.
I wanna go back to simpler times. 2012 in December when we would mind.
Where I'm from, you start with high school at the age of 15 and it's like a 10th grade, but it's called year one or first year or whatever. You get the gist of it. Also, your choice of high school is based on what you want to pursue in life, at least, at this point in time. Example, if you want to work in a lab one day and like chemistry, you go to chemistry school and the education program is focused on chemistry. But of course, you also have the basics like math, 2 languages, history, sex ed, and whatever else is considered a basic subject. Geography. I love tech, so I chose to go to computer school, a 4-year program that's focused on computers, networks, embedded systems, and a bit of programming in C# in year 4. But school isn't enough, so that's why ex-Google, ex-Facebook, millionaire tech lead will teach me how to lose a wife in 3 seconds. I spent a lot of time just researching this shit. I know a lot when it comes to computers, and I always loved it. From watching the daily LTT video to researching quantum processing at 2 a.m. on a school night. Oh my god, I'm so quirky, guys. I'm interested in quantum processing. And I know a lot, so education-wise, my first year of high school was pretty good, mostly because it was just easy. I didn't have a tough time with any of my educators, so yeah, education-wise, it was pretty cool.
Let's go back to the simple times of playing on the craft. I just want to go back.
But when talking about high school, no one ever really brings up education. It is kind of pointless because, the experience is mostly the same all across. The thing that really matters is the social experience in high school and food. Food is also important.
Had a big ass world, but my dreams were even bigger. Every time that I played on Hunger Games, look, I was the winner.
I came from a primary school that had 150 students, right? And resided in my very cozy suburban village-like place. And I had to move to a huge and intimidating facility that stood in a city of a decent size. I didn't even know how I was gonna use the train to commute to school, let alone be in school. So yeah, I was kind of intimidated by high school, in all honesty. I was this close to shitting my fucking pants, and it was only my first day. Like, come on, man, at least let it be my 3rd or 4th day. Like, I can justify shitting your pants then, but like, dude, first day, nah. So I squeezed my ass cheeks, got rid of the boner that was in my fucking pants, and I started looking for potential friends. I already wanted to kill myself since a lot of them already knew each other. Some of them already formed groups, and then there was me, alone, stuck with the autistic kid in class, with no way to escape a conversation that was destined to be more awkward than being in a call with an e-girl and having no game to play. And that shit's awkward, trust me. Holy shit, dude, e-girls have no fucking personality. Like, unless you play fucking Overwatch or League or whatever, you literally have nothing to talk about with an e-girl. Like, so a couple of days later, through the fact that I make music, I found a music producer friend, channel in the description, and he introduced me to his friend group. I thought they were cool, but lucky for me, it didn't take me long to realize that everyone, besides the kid that makes music, was mentally damaged. Not from trauma or stress, but from their IQs. What of them in particular? Holy shit, dude. So like, there was one kid specifically, right? I kid you not, fucking retarded. Imagine if Katy Perry and a male NPC from fucking Skyrim had a baby. Yeah, that's that kid. I wanted to escape this hell, so I tried talking to new people. Through my love of Reddit and 4chan, I found a fellow man of culture. As Reddit as that might sound, we call him Ocha, which translates to Pops in English since he has a beard and a lot of hair. After that, I met a cow-looking Indian. He's pretty cool. Then, through my knowledge of phones, I met who I would consider as my favorite friend in school. Those were like my first few friends. A music producer, a guy with a unibrow, the coolest guy in class, and a dad. It was a pretty great start. I became friends with all of them in like my first 2 weeks of school, so yeah, things got gradually better in all honesty. I didn't expect to genuinely make a handful of friends that fast. After that, I met a gang of dumbasses, which consists of a crackhead who who says omega lol in actual conversations, a thick boy who no joke plays FIFA. Bro, what the fuck? FIFA! And a tall Chad who also no joke plays FIFA. Bro, what the fuck? FIFA! I would consider them all pretty good friends. And that's about it. Like, when it comes to my friend circle in high school at least. And yeah, through the year, as much of a school year that it actually was, you know, it was pretty shit because of Rona and stuff. I found a friend circle which, you know, I was really happy with. We're the smartest kids in class. We're all retarded and we're all losers. We fit together perfectly. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if one of us actually ended up writing gay, furry, incest, rape fan fiction one day.
Long car rides, my Nintendo DS back then. Way before I started dreaming of sex was the best time. Grinding Pokemon X until I beat all my games and I just wonder what's next.
Tinder is gonna be my last hope of getting rid of my blue balls when I turn 18.
And then I put it back for the last time.
For real though, I met a bunch of them. Like, yeah, sure, whoa, wow, girls, oh my god, girls, wow, r/teenagers be like, what the fuck, girls exist? Ah! I doubt I'm ever gonna get a girlfriend in high school. First of all, because I'm a fucking retarded idiot, right? I don't know, man, it's just, you know, the kind of culture that resides around here, like at least where I live and that kind of shit is just kind of cringy, man. I don't like to use the word normies, but they're such fucking normies. Like, they're such fucking normies and it genuinely hurts. And it's not that I personally am intimidated by girls or shit. Like, I've confessed in the past, right? I've said, oh my god, I think your breasts are big, please date me. You know, I've done that in the past, but like, it's just, I genuinely haven't found a girl that not only would I be interested in, but she would be interested in me. Is that weird? Does that sound incel-like? Because I don't want to come across as an incel. But yeah, as I said, I met a couple of them. But you know, either they're a thought or they have the personality of a 50-year-old guy trapped inside the body of a 16-year-old girl, or they unironically call themselves quirky. Guys, I've met someone that unironically calls themselves quirky.
These memories gone, wish I retrieved them. Wish I could.
Shit.
We really don't want any trouble. We don't want to start a fight. Look, these bloggy animations don't make me want to start a riot.
So like, when it comes to like living with high school, it's shit. I commute to school every day, right? And I live, as I said, I live in some suburban village-like place, right? So things started getting a little cramped because of that. I had to wake up at 5:10 a.m. That meant that I had to go to sleep at least at midnight. I liked being up for a long time. Like, I also started working out and shit, and getting 6 hours of sleep is like kind of really pushing it. And like, I don't want to wake up crippled and sore. Time definitely became extremely precious. You kind of really start appreciating time way more. Probably the biggest impact that high school had on my life was the fact that I became very limited when it came to time.
And some people play just to escape the troubles in their life. We just want to play in peace and go back to the simple times, yeah.
That's about it. It's not that bad. It's really not bad. I just have some regret. The whole experience is extremely positive. The amount of positive experiences outnumbers the amount of regrets that I have by a ton. This was just kind of like a chill video and just something that I already planned from the start of the school year. I wanted to make it better, but you know, but the fucking virus hit. But yeah, hope you enjoy this. I kind of did. And yeah.
I wanna go back to simpler times. 2012 in the server when we were mine. I wanna go back to simpler times. 2012 in the server when we were mine.